This is RLC321's Fantastic Plastic coming back again with another model kit update. This time it's a kind of a continuation of the Knightrider build, because something has come in the post. Yes, it has. The soundboard, 4 megabyte soundboard has come in. So I thought I'd open it up and we can talk about it and go through how and what I'm going to be doing with it, and also a brief example of how it's all going to work as well. So I'm just going to pull it out of here. So we've got our battery pack. This white cable I added on extra because I thought I might need a little bit longer cable. Got a funny feeling I might do. We have an instruction booklet which basically tells you all of the components. It uses 3 1.5 volt AAA batteries, which are not included. Obviously the on-off switch on the battery compartment. There's the board. Let's bring it up to the camera. That's what you plug it into your computer with. This is your power. It's on a sticky back plastic. This is your speaker, which obviously isn't very good, but I'm hoping, being inside the box, it may be slightly better. I'm hoping, because this obviously isn't going inside the model kit, it's going to be going in the box. Okay, and so that's pretty much just what it looks like there. The actual board and all the bits and pieces that it's using. So I thought we'll give it a little test right now. Once I find out where I have put. Right, this is what you get for being prepared. Yeah, this is me prepared for absolutely nothing. Ah, there it is. Right. So we're just gonna undo the battery compartment. Got some batteries here. Trouble is I don't know what's going to be working and what isn't, so we're going to take these here. It uses 4.7 volts by all accounts, according to the doobly, or 4.5 volts. Okay. And I'm not worried about putting the cover back on. So I'm going to switch it on now, and hopefully you should be able to hear something.
Talking products, delivering your message with the power of sound.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Talking products, delivering your message with the power of sound.
Right, okay, yeah, no, okay, that works. That's good. That's what I'd like to see. Something that works when you buy something. Obviously you have to create a USB, not a USB, an MP3 sound. Plug it into the USB of the computer, but it says to first remove any unwanted files that's inside the memory, like that talking sound thing we need to get rid of. Then you can load as many files as you wish, but it must not exceed 4 megabytes. That's the important thing. They also recommend that the MP3 file is mono at 128 kilobits per second, 44.1 kilohertz and 16 bits. Please also ensure that your file name does not include any symbols, blah blah blah. So this is going to be fun. So I thought we'd go through showing you how and what to do with this. So I am going to transfer over to my PC, and then we can talk about things. Let me just move my microphone over a little bit. There we go. Right. So here we go. We should be now on my PC, and I've got loaded up my Audacity program, which is a free program you can use to edit your sound and things like that. But first I need to go into my folder, go into Kit. Now I have downloaded track 1 was a, actually let me go to my downloads folder, there we go, the K.I.T.T scanner sound and the Knightrider theme song. So I downloaded both of those, and as you can see, both the MP3 files are quite low. 359 kilobytes for the scanner sound and 1198 kilobytes for the theme song. So I'm going to go back to my K.I.T.T folder. So as I said, what I wanted to do is I wanted to have the scanner sound play first, and then have the theme tune and then the scanner sound playing afterwards. So what I've done, I've named them in order. So we've got the scanner sound as track 1, the intro theme as track 2, and the scanner sound as track 3. To get this third one, I had to go into another folder, copy that download, put it in there, rename it to track 3, and then bring it back in here. So we've got those 3 tracks. Yes, I have already done it here, but I'm just going to go through quickly how to do something like this, because not many people may know. So back into our Audacity program here, we're going to go on File, Export, and then we want to go to, actually first go to New, File, no, we want to import, actually, hang on, let me close that one down. I'm an idiot. I want to import the files. We want to click on Audio, go to where your files are located, click on one, then press and hold shift, and then click on the third one. That will highlight all 3 of those and bring all 3 of the files into our Audacity program. Now that's all well and good, but we're not done there. No, because at the moment the 2 scanner sounds will play at the same time as the theme tune. So I'll give you a sound what it's like now. Okay, it's not too bad, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go select all. Then we're going to go on to, because select all is obviously highlighting all the tracks now. Then we're going to go to track, align track, and then go to align end to end. So now, if we go back to the beginning, it will just play the scanner sound. Then go into the theme tune, and then right at the end it will play the scanner sound as well.
Knightrider, a shadowy flank into
so, and then it goes into which is what we want to do. But there's a bit of a gap between each one here, so what we need to do is move them in slightly. So to do that, we need to go to File, select all, edit, and hang on, no, is it edit? Which one is it? Hang on, I can't remember now. I can't remember what it was called now. Hang on. Clip boundaries. Right, so you go to edit, select all, edit, clip boundaries, and do split new. Now the reason we're doing split new is because now we're back down here. Here's our first track. We can actually grab hold of this one, and once I figure out how, is press F5, and then I can actually move the track in just a little bit here. So if I go to the roughly about halfway to there, and if I go just over here and start playing it, there you go. So that will play that. So, but now I want to move this one here as well. So I'm going to just stop that, get this track, and then move this track over again to roughly, it's about in the middle of that line there. So I'm going to just move my cursor over here, and then we're going to just have that playing in the background as well. Okay, so once we've done that, let's stop that. we now need to go to select all again, tracks, and we are going to, which one was it now? I can't remember which one it was, hang on. Okay, I'm back. I've now found out what it is. Sorry about that. Right, so here we go. We're going to go, everything's all highlighted. We're going to go into tracks again. And we're going to go mix, and then mix and render. And that will now bring it all into one track. Now, we don't want the volume to be too loud on this because it's only one speaker. So we're going to go on to this over here on the left, and we're going to just bring it down to what? 15 minus 15 decibels. Yeah, that should be fine. But then not only that, go to select all again, edit, and we need to change it to a mono track. So, and to do that we need to go into, which one of these here? Mix. Right, so here we go. We go into tracks, mix stereo down to mono. So now we've got our one track all ready to go. So then click on File, Export as MP3, and I'm going to choose the K.I.T.T theme, save, and everything here just leave as is and click OK. And so now if I go, I don't want to save that project, so now here we should have what we're after. There we go. And then obviously right at the end is that thing there. So now what we need to do is, let me switch back to the other bit here. Now what we need to do is plug this in to our computer. So I'm just going to go do that now.
Talking product.
Right, and back into here. So we now know we've got that there. So I'm going to right click my folder button down here, go to File Explorer, and you will see a USB H drive. This is our file, because if I play this,
Talking products, delivering your message with the power of sound.
there we go. That's what's in our thing right now. So we're going to right click that and just delete it, because we don't want it in there. No, we don't. So now all we need to do is our theme that we've got, we're just going to grab hold of it with our left click of a mouse and just drag it onto the USB stick. Or is it not called, it's not actually a USB, but it is classing it as one. So this is putting it over now. And so now we have our K.I.T.T theme inside our new doobly. So we're going to close those folders down. I'm going to unplug it, then go back to the other screen. There, okay. Here we go. Right, I'm back. Right, so now we've got this, I'm going to switch this back on. And we're going to press on the play button, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it would have worked. Oh, that's actually a lot quieter than I expected. So I might have to change that. So yeah, I'm going to make the audio just a little bit louder. But as you can hear, it worked. and we press the button and it stops. So I'm gonna play around with that and get a decent sound coming out of it. Well, decent-ish sound. It does need to be a little bit louder than that. So that's pretty much it. So the next video is gonna be me trying to find the best place in the box to install it. Where is my box? There it is. So obviously it's going to be in here somewhere, but it's got to find the right place for it so it sounds pretty decent. Let's yeah. At the minute you can hardly hear it. So definitely needs to get yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that a little bit louder. Figure out where I'm going to put it in the box. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of them to put it on the side, because no, definitely not going to have enough of them to put it on the side because there's, well, no room. So it's definitely going to have to go somewhere inside the box, and I think probably it's going to have to go towards the front, and then I can have this put a little hole in it so I can bring this up and just glue this onto the top here to just press that on, and then next to it I'll have the other on off button for the scanner on Kitt. So the next video will be me sorting all that out, so I will look forward to seeing you then. But I just thought, you know, you'd probably want to hear this. I'm gonna readjust the volume on that because it's a bit low, and switch that off right now. So I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.